Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I've got your March 2025 reading coming up here in just a second. We're going to take a look at your week by week, and then we will get some clarification, an outcome, and then Oracle to close out that reading. I will be doing if you're in a relationship, experiencing issues, and if you're single, open to dating at the end. Both will have mini readings for those collectives. If you are open to getting a personal private reading, all that information is going to be in the description box in that link tree. Feel free to check out my website where I'm also booking mentorships. While you're in that link tree, if you go all the way to the bottom, it'll show you all the platforms where I go live and post content. Recognize any of those, go ahead and give me a follow to make sure you have a chance to catch my guidance. Okay. Let's go ahead and look here. We're going to check that week by week outlook. What does Leo need to know? You will notice that I will be speeding up the shuffling or editing it out, and then I will be saving time by getting all the cards on the table first and then doing the reading. So let's go. What does Leo need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising. Week 1, Queen of Cups. Week 2, Four of Wands. Week 3, King of Wands. Week 4, Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Lovers, 7 of Pentacles. That took a turn. What can I tell Leo, please? I need clarification. Week 1, Six of Swords. Week number 2, the Empress. Week number 3, Nine of Swords. Week number 4, Four of Wands. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Justice, 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 9 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Oh boy. Okay. Clarify these cards for Leo, please. Justice card. Week 1, Ace of Pentacles. Week 2, Nine of Wands. Week number 3, the Hangman. Week number 4, and the Fool. Got the Death card. Judgment, High Priestess, King of Swords, Four of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands. In my head like crazy, I'm getting, this is somebody who has decided to move away from somewhere they were very deeply invested. This could be a divorce. You could be leaving a job. You could be leaving your hometown. Some of you are leaving your hometown for good, moving away. I'm getting strong divorce also out here. They just keep saying divorce, 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 divorce. There's a divorce happening this month. This is a main focus. And here's my cat to confirm. Because I got this strong, independent, divine feminine decision to move away from something, completely end a very deeply rooted connection, and now decide what to do after a lot of horrific, awful discoveries and a quick desire to get the hell away from that and restructure your life as best and quickly as possible. Wow. So this is for some of you. Others of you are using the same energy towards getting a new job, to get away from a toxic work environment. Others of you are using the same energy to get, you know, away from a place where you have just done all you can do. Everything's been done, and I feel like you're excited. You're excited for this new adventure, this new path, the ability to finally close a chapter and have a decision made. A lot of you decided very carefully what needed to happen here. I've got the Justice card. We've got the Justice card. I feel like we've got this Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. There was this very fast, very defensive little brief moment where a decision was made ultimately to go ahead and decide that something was too disappointing to try to figure out how to work towards a collaboration. There was no finding a way to meet of your minds. There was no meeting of the minds at all. None. We've got the Two of Wands, and then again, we've got the Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Some opportunity to raise your standards after some really messed up BS. Death card, again, Nine of Swords. Could have been something very public. Could have had something to do very public with a masculine energy. Y'all could have children that are experiencing a lot of the turmoil from a lot of this. Y'all, your children could be being affected by this. Okay, can you not? So we do have some overall decision that was not easy. It was not easy, but there is this. I believe a lot of you are hopeful that the stress and the burden of having to deal with this is going to be in your rear view in the very near future. We've got the Death card. We've got the Six of Swords out here. Both of these are about moving on, letting go of something, and just being at peace with it. Both of these are in peace. So is the Judgment card. I forgot about this little run out. So is the Judgment card. There's some sort of ethereal download that this was the thing that need to happen. Again, we've got more justice. These are legal people here with this, with the King of Swords. This King of Swords is this moment in time that is going to shift you to this new path that the universe is trying to get you to go on. What happens whenever we don't let go of a situation and we are being triggered, we're being asked nicely to go ahead and consider to let it go? If you don't, universe comes along, Death card, Tower card, which was here a few times. We've got the Devil card. There's some sort of revelation about what's been brought to light. What else maybe there is still unknown that you just probably are good not knowing. You're really good not knowing. You're just like, you know what? I just rather not. I just rather look forward to what's going in my future as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible. Okay. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. All right. If you're looking for another job, I feel like there is great success in your future. There's fantastic success in your future. But the warning here of what's down the road is that it's just geography. So if you feel any similar occurrences of workplace gossip, interpersonal relationships, revealing too much information, maybe telling people things that you wish you hadn't said, whatever it is, having there been a poor history at your last place, whatever the case, having a really awful boss, this is you finally being able to see it for what it is and having this realization that you're worth more than that, and that once you stop trying to tolerate it or find a way to make it work, you are releasing yourself to allow for universe to put you where you are going to be more free to create, to feel secure, to draw in abundance, to really shine and really show what you're capable of doing. I've worked in toxic work environments. It's stressful. Also, everyone who does not work there can feel it. You can feel it. When you walk in and you can tell people are mad at each other or don't like each other, or there's just this funky energy. Also, I've worked in places where everybody loves each other. You can't get the customers to leave. They're just hanging out. They're enjoying the vibe. They're in the conversation like they work here. They're trying to go in the back and take lunch with you. And you're like, y'all go, get out of here. We have to eat. Go away. Y'all want to go eat later? No. I've been in both. Okay, I've been in both. You can tell. You can tell when it's a funky environment. And that's no place to try to be your optimal best or to be productive or want to give to. Okay, you don't even want to give to things like that when they're not giving back to you the right way. There's a point where you've just kind of made up your mind and decided you're done. All right. Okay. If this is family stuff, this is just for your peace of mind. Once you finally get distance between you and the situation, I have a strong sneaking suspicion here that a lot of this realization is going to come to the surface. Again, we have all of the retrograde stuff happening, the Venus, the Mercury, we had the lunar eclipse on the 14th, and we have the solar eclipse that'll be on the 27th. There is the full moon that was on the lunar eclipse that was in Virgo. We have all of this Aries energy that's firing up the retrogrades while the sun's in Pisces. Yikes. But then the sun goes into Aries at the end of the month. We are Pisces and Ariesing all over the place. I wonder what my closed caption is going to do with that word, Ariesing. Let's clean this up and let's get an outlook. If you get overly emotional or you get overwhelmed emotionally, you're going to want to detach yourself from all of that. All of it. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. That is extreme isolation. You're just like, nope, not having it. Want none of it. Your boundaries. Your boundaries are going to help you get through whatever major shift, major change you're moving through right now. So this new place that you're headed, this is about you figuring out that where you were was no longer cutting it. You finally have decided, with that eclipse, with that full moon, you finally decided what your worth is, and you're getting braver, Leo card. You're getting braver. You're getting more confident to start to stand in your power so that you can finally walk away from a place that is not serving you anymore, or from an empty battle that is going nowhere, or from a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Let's get an outcome, please. Outcome for Leo. 7 of Pentacles was out there a few times, talking about the next phase, the next stages in life. I feel like a lot of you have already started to implement a few of these new methods, this new plan, this new direction over a period of time. You can emotionally check out from a situation. You can feel, like I said earlier, you can feel when it's done. And so you start to shift and pull yourself away. I feel like time has served you well, and time will continue to serve you well as long as you can remain patient. We've got the 2 of Pentacles about you getting everything into alignment, everything into balance, and figuring out where you are going to be next. I've got the 3 of Pentacles coming out here for those of you looking for a new workplace. The 10 of Wands sideways says that it looks like the workload is going to be just exactly the right kind of fit for you. We've got the Queen of Swords asking you to maintain your boundaries with all of that energy, and maintain your boundaries with this new workplace. Continue to keep a low profile. You just want to keep a low profile until you can figure out what's going on. There's judgment here, right? So you want things to reveal themselves to you over time. This is going to be you maintaining your distance from a lot of people right now. If this is the divorce side of people, this is about you getting into those next stages where you find yourself in the future. Keeping your boundaries up about tempering your expectations, keeping your expectations nice and tempered. With this 10 of Wands sideways, got the 10 of Pentacles trying to come out. Your expectations, right? Keep them nice and tempered. Okay, I've got the Ace of Cups. This is that brand new beginning where you all are finally starting to see the benefit of leaving behind. Once you made this decision, then you start to see the benefit. Once you start moving away from where you were, things start to flow a little bit easier. You start to feel a little bit better. You can finally get out of your head to have some peace of mind. And now you are starting to feel like that abundance, the support, the generosity from where you are providing all of your effort is starting to finally give back. It's finally starting to give back. Okay, collective. Got a pair of aces out here showing a very good partnership. So you are going to the exact right place. We did have a divine pair on the board, and you showed up to your own reading here. Okay, Leos. Let's get some oracle. Future higher self. I love the Mahrukhs. These are so cool. There's 100 cards in this deck. It's thick. All right, what does Leo need to know for March? What else can I tell Leos? Need some help. With greater awareness, you will find the answers that you are looking for. Why is this one sitting here? Good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. You think it's bad now? Just wait and see what's on the other side. You just wait. You just wait. Don't lose yourself trying to hold on to somebody. You matter, okay? If you've exhausted yourself, you've done everything you can, let it go. You will break free from all that no longer serves you. Forgiveness sets you free as well. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be. This is forgiving yourself, forgiving your person, forgiving the situation, forgiving all parties involved. Uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you, the unknown, right? The unknown of where you're going, but the beauty is you can do whatever you want with it. Anything you want. There's more to know than what you currently know. Greater awareness, wisdom, insight. It's coming. It's all coming. I promise you it does get better. I promise it does get better. Let go of the idea that you're not ready. You're ready. Your confidence is building. You're starting to feel brave and more assured in your decisions. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. Divine fate is taking you to a new place. Divine fate will trigger you and push you and traumatize you so that you will move. You won't move, and you're a fixed sign. If you are trying so hard to keep something and hang on for dear life, universe has to intervene and take it away from you. And then once you get over it and you mend your pride, you mend your ego, then you finally are ready to go to the next spot because you've realized that something better is coming. You know, you're aware. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. Don't dwell on it. That's wasted energy. You've got better places to go, bigger things to do. Many of those clouds casting shadows, they're not real. They will pass. These are looming moments that are imaginary. They're not even really there. It's just a passing moment in time. Change your perspective of those that are around you and keep an open mind. Know whatever decision you made, it was the right one. Yes. Whatever decision you made, it was correct. Okay? You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. See the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. This is about assigning meaning to your pain so that you can give it a way to help you heal, which takes your power over that pain and turns it into your gains. That's transmutation. All the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways. Release your expectations and allow the universe to bring you your blessings. It was a necessary ending so that you can pursue the life that you're destined to lead, right? Universe is intervening here. Leave the past behind. Leave the past behind. You need to take chances because, man, it's going to be so good. Ooh, it's going to be so good. Okay, Leos, if you would like to go ahead and take a look at if you're in a partnership, connection, or a situation experiencing issues, we'll go ahead and jump into that, and then we will look at singles. If you are single, open to dating next. All right, here we go. You've got issues in your connection and what's going on. Issues in your partnership. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Leo's in a connection, sun, moon, rising. King of Swords, is that immediate? So you guys are emotionless. You are using your head to make these choices and decisions right now. What's the immediate past? We've got the Hanged Man, and then your immediate future. King of Cups. Okay. Looks like it pays off. You're definitely in your masculine here. And so you're definitely in your masculine. We've got the High Priestess, Two of Cups, and the Justice card, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So a lot of you are giving yourself time to make a decision before you go ahead and close whatever you need to close, whether it's ending it with your person or ending a cycle. But a lot of you are requesting time because something happened recently where it changed your perspective entirely. Maybe something has come to light and now you need to really wrap your head around it. This is something that's going to take you just a little bit of time to accept. If we have this revelation that comes to light, your person already has had time to sit with it, to understand it, whatever. But yeah, you need time to get your insight and your clarity. I feel like in your immediate future, a lot of you are able to make a very sound decision, whatever the case may be. Every situation is different, but I feel like you're finally able to get your emotions in check so that your mind and your heart are able to provide a very sound decision. I do see that this has a lot to do with a very long-term connection here. Could be 2 years or more. Looking like 2 years or more because we have Kings, we have 1, 2, 3 major Arcana cards out here, and then the Two of Cups. I've got there being this opportunity for you guys to really implement something solid and something grounded. And then it's ultimately going to be up to your person to decide or to let you know what they think about it. Okay, so you're still yet to figure out what's going to happen as far as where you go from here. But I do ultimately see like you both getting eventually to a place that everybody can agree on. Eventually you get to a place where everybody agrees. 8 of Pentacles, Temperance, 6 of Pentacles. There you are again with the Strength card. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Whatever the case may be. Now we've got 2 knights out here. If you guys are leaning towards not being in this anymore, then y'all may go off on, you know, different directions. That could very well be the case. Or you're just taking action to follow your heart back to this person to go ahead and reunite. Okay. Let's get some oracle. Let's get some oracle real fast. See what needs to be said about this. What does Leo need to know? Self-work. Sword in the Rose. Healing hearts. And there's the separation. Okay. There's that time you need. This is the boundaries that have been put up because there is a lot of introspection happening here. Going deep within, and this is because you need clarity. You need truth. And you're not going to get this when your person's there in your energy, sending you whatever, emotions, feelings, cross looks, huffs and puffs, you know, whatever the case may be. Slamming doors, like you can't think in that energy. I've got karmic relationship, boat, and ascending. We have a lot of realizations, a lot of revelations coming to the surface. I feel like there is some major turmoil, some major lessons coming to the light. Some of you are letting go of this. We have it out here twice. Others of you are deciding to let go of the issues, to finally figure out how to work through them, to evolve to a better place. We've got soulmates, love, girl with a snake, I like you. So there are boundaries being indicated here because it feels like there's this back and forth between knowing that you love this person and then being on the fence about it, and then being in love with this person and then being on the fence about it. I heard this saying and I can't remember it to save my life, but it was so amazing about how love is. Love is basically the reflection of yourself through the eyes of your person back to you. That's love. So if they're unhappy with you, then you're feeling like you guys are lacking in the love department. But if you guys are just having a great time and y'all are looking forward to making plans and you're in the same zone and you're all energetic, then that's the loving reflection mirrored back and forth. But I feel like there's this, you know, with all these revelations, it's difficult. There is some contract work here that definitely needs to be done. So don't discount the lessons, okay? The lessons are going to be very impactful. Even if you don't stay in the connection, the lessons will help you in all future partnerships, connections, relationships, all relationships, with your kids, with your parents, with your sister, or your sister, your brother, your friends, whatever the case may be, okay? All right, I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. If you need to book a personal private reading, all that information is going to be in the link tree in the description box of this video. Feel free to help yourself. I hope you'll have a beautiful rest of your month. All the love, light, abundance you can stand. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and look at if you are single, open to dating. Perfect. Leo and the Magician. Perfect. If you are single, open to dating, what does single Leos need to know? Page of Swords. Some of you are online. Are you online? Ooh, but don't. Two of Swords. Okay. Some of you may have been talking to somebody online and it's already feeling like you need to block this person. Wow, my cards just like ran away from me. Oh boy. I've got the Queen of Wands out here. What else can I tell Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising. What do they need to know? Single Leos. Immediately you. Oh my God. King and Queen of Wands. Immediate past. The Tower. And your immediate future. Let's go in this little cluster. Ace of Wands. What? Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Ooh, are you guys trying to find somebody because of something that ended? I feel like a lot of you had some sort of an ending. Maybe it was a very bad ending, and you could be searching for somebody to make your person jealous. Some of y'all might be looking for that exact right person to make your last person like so jealous. Like I'm gonna find somebody hotter than you, better than you. I had a few exes say stuff like that. It was really telling on their character, and needless to say, it didn't last, obviously. But my gosh, that's an interesting place to come from. So if you have gotten tangled up with somebody recently who is a little too I'm the one, right? They may have come across like I am absolutely your person. I feel like if you hang out with this person long enough, they're going to reveal to you eventually. Enough give and take with this person. If you put in the work with this person, you're going to quickly realize that they've had something that went really horribly wrong, and they're trying to raise their standards and get together with somebody who's going to make them look better. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This person's mission is to use you to make their last person jealous. Or it could be you. Could be you. No judgment. Heck, whatever the heck happened, you know what I mean? If something horrific happened, that energy is absolutely a recipe for disaster. Because when you're out there in that seeking energy, especially in your revenge mode, you're going to attract lessons like crazy. So you're going to be able to tell all over this person that they've got they may have a little lack of foresight, they have some doubts, they have some maybe a little self-loathing. They're trying a little too hard to present themselves way better than they are. There's some sort of a confession coming out eventually. Okay. All right. Sorry, singles. I'll tell you what, though, with the retrogrades and all that stuff, that's very possible. We had the Mars retrograde, and then we've got the Venus and the Mercury retrograde. So if somebody is using you to make their ex jealous, that is very, very likely. Very likely. Okay. Or you. or you. All right, let's pull. I'm going to pull this one. I was trying to pull it earlier, but let's pull it for the you. Definitely going to pull the 8-ball. Magic 8-ball. Let's look. All right. What else can I tell Leo's singles? What else can I warn them about? Let's warn. Oh, wishy-washy. Yeah. They're going to be storm warning. Watch out. Watch out for this person. Outlook good. Push and pull. No way. Okay. The outlook is going to feel really good. They're going to put on a really good show fast, but I think it's going to fall apart very quickly as well. No way with this push and pull. Past life love. Past life love. With their past person, it's not over. They're still energetically tied to their past person. Okay. Need to speak up. I wouldn't let this simmer. I mean, if somebody is talking a lot about their ex, if somebody cannot stop mentioning it and bringing it up, and my ex did this, and oh, my ex was like that, oh, my ex was that way, and my ex, I would address that. Be like, you sure talk about that person a lot. How recent was that? Are you sure y'all are done? Are you sure you're over? Because it sounds like you're still in it. Deeply in it. If somebody cannot stop talking about their ex, maybe they're sitting there repeating the stories over and over again. Run the other way. Run for your life. In a few months, are you going to sit in this in a few months? Or maybe a few months down the road, you look and see that this person is trying with another person, right? We've got cold and distant, wants to romance you. That's the wishy-washy, back and forth, in and out. They're in their feelings. They could still be talking to their ex, where they pull away from you and because they're hearing some things, and then they piss them off, and then they come back to you. Yep, third-party situation, and it's an energy drain. Run the other way. They avoid problems with you. They're still spying. They're spying on you, spying on their ex. This person hangs out online. If you met this person online, I guarantee you they are addicted. That's where they live, sleep, breathe, eat. They're obsessed with being up in everybody else's business. They have no life of their own because they're looking at everybody else's. What are you doing? What are you saying? What are you thinking? Would you like me? Do you want to talk to me? Whatever the case may be. Ooh, expect an offer. Expect an offer this winter. All right, but they're obsessed. I think they're obsessed with their past person. They're obsessed with revenge. They're obsessed with this negative way of connecting, okay? Or you are, so this is not going to work. So it's over, and I would just take a break from everything. Time out, take a break, assign yourself a little bit of time to shake this energy off and just kind of sit with it and realize what happened, why it happened, what the timeline was. What's your frequency at that you attracted this kind of person in? Okay, so you got to think about it. We align with people in our same frequency. So what's your frequency and what's your vibration in? Are you out there online in a state of loneliness, seeking companionship? You're tired of not having anybody snuggle with. You know, we got all these retrogrades happening. It's heavy. It's real heavy. We start seeking outward to soothe our inner pain. So sit with it for a minute. Okay, just sit with it a minute before you go. All right. Okay, Leos, I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, playing along. Check the description box for my link tree. This will take you to my website if you'd like to book a personal private reading, and I'm also offering mentorships there. If you go all the way to the bottom, this will show you all the other pages where I'm posting content and going live. I'm on a regular schedule for the live, so you know when to find me and where. And until next time, I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance you can possibly stand. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.